Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the heavyweight bout between Marcin Tybura versus Tyrell Fortune. And how do I feel about this one right here is I'll go low confidence, Tyrell Fortune to beat Marcin Tybura. It's not that Tyrell Fortune is such a great prospect or great this, great that, or anything like that. He should be clearly levels above in the wrestling, given his high level wrestling background. And I feel like where he fails at, he fails with guys that have better, like heavy hands and will implement those heavy hands. Whereas his what's his name? Marcin Tybura is really, his punches aren't the heaviest. And at this point in his career, he never really been a heavy puncher. He always had like good kicks, okay punches, smart fighter, can wrestle, win points, win rounds, and stuff like that. But Tyrell Fortune should be the better wrestler here. I think Tyrell Fortune should have the busier hands. I don't feel like he's the more technical striker, but he should have the busier hands here. And should have to be the busier wrestler here and more successful wrestler here. Haven't win decision, like again, low confidence. If I didn't say it already, low confidence Tyrell Fortune is not I feel like it's not one of my better dogs for the card, but he's a dog I'll go with for the card. And maybe he might shift to the favorite. Maybe he'll shift to a bigger dog. But I think, right now he's a dog. I think he should stay a dog. And I do think he wins here. I think that he'll be the better wrestler here. And at this point in Tybura's career, and a lot of veterans' career, when they start getting older and stuff, they go more towards wrestling. Like they aren't as open to striking, be open to be hit anymore. Especially Tybura, when he went on that 3-fight losing streak, we got knocked out several times. Then he just decided I'm gonna go full wrestling mode. So yeah, Tybura still hasn't really gotten freely with the hands. If anything, he's still more of a wrestler at this point right now. And I can't really see him having, really being that active with his hands or that successful with his hands too much. I just feel like this comes down to a wrestling battle, which I think Fortune should have the advantage in that area. Again, I think he should have the power advantage and should be the busier striker. Mix it up, but still a tough fought fight. But Tyrell Fortune been able to out wrestle Tybura, out position Tybura, and then just ultimately this fight comes down to who's busy, who's getting the takedowns, or who's getting closer to takedowns, who's controlling who gets the cage, and who's throwing more, landing more. I think so. Pretty much coming down to busy, and I think Tyrell Fortune will be able to be the busier fighter and the more successful fighter, particularly in the wrestling. And I think it is a close decision over Marcin Tybura. So in this one, I got Tyrell Fortune via decision.